Greetings, my name is Walter Hang, and I would like to thank you for allowing me to speak tonight in support of enacting the proposed ban. As you know, the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation has imposed a de facto moratorium on horizontal hydrofracking in New York's tight shales until a final supplemental generic environmental impact statement is adopted. That's why there's not a single horizontal hydrofrac tight shale gas well in the state. And that's why New York has the opportunity for the first time in our nation's history to avoid the environmental calamities associated with extraction mining. The original draft SGIS released in September of '09 received withering criticism because it was based on the assertion by the DEC that there had never been problems with oil and gas drilling in New York State. And I documented extensive spills, fires, explosions, polluted water supply wells using DEC's own data. You can go to toxicstarting.com, click on Marcellus Shale, you can look at the data yourself. Approximately a year ago, Governor Patterson required a do-over of that draft. That's why we're now looking at a revised draft. Unfortunately, Governor Cuomo did not allow comment on expanding the scope of the proceeding, and that's how come the document that we're reviewing ignores numerous concerns that were expressed by the Environmental Protection Agency, and that's how come there is now a coalition letter that has nearly 11,000 signatories basically saying that because wastewater issues, drinking water issues, public health issues have not been dealt with properly, this revised draft should be withdrawn and sent back to the drawing board for yet another do-over. It's simply not ready to be implemented. Adopting a proposed ban could help safeguard Binghamton, but it would also send a very strong message to Governor Cuomo that Binghamton, along with thousands of other residents of the southern tier, do not want to be DEC's regulatory learning experience or horizontal hydrofracking guinea pig. So until there is a consensus that all of the fundamental concerns identified in the coalition letter have been fully resolved, the de facto moratorium should remain in place. In closing, I would like to commend Mayor Ryan for his efforts on behalf of his community. He's an incredible lawyer. I have given him enormously complicated documents. He's read them all. He has demonstrated an incredible